Welcome to the behind the scenes of crocheting everything on my Pinterest board. If you watch my videos and you've been following since like last summer, you know that I have a series where I'm crocheting everything on my Pinterest board. My Pinterest board has over 200, I want to say, pins on there. And I decided that I was going to be crocheting all of them. But the thing is, I really haven't made much since last summer, but I want to get back into it this summer because that gained me a lot of followers and a lot of views, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I eventually do want to crochet everything on my Pinterest board. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of recording the shorts and actually making the projects, because in the shorts, you only really see little bits of it because it's only like 15 seconds. But here you can actually see the behind the scenes on how I record stuff and how I actually make the things I make. So my goal for this video is gonna be, I think, at least 3 shorts, because I want to get back to posting 2 shorts a week along with my long video, because the shorts really give me some exposure. YouTube decided to make me feel bad that my number of followers that I usually get every 28 days is down 9, so we gotta bring it up like 10. First project I'm going to be crocheting is this. So I was just scrolling through and I found this and I was like, wait, I should totally make this because it's summer. I'm going to be using this Big Twist yarn. So did you hear that Michaels is actually buying Big Twist? I'm so excited about that. I do have a blister on my thumb and I'm hoping that won't affect my crocheting, but I think it will. So I'm gonna start with recording a clip of the yarn and me starting to crochet it. So I need to get this tripod all set up. So I use this tripod mainly for recording shorts because it has this gooseneck and it's perfect for it. It doesn't tip over. And then I use my smaller tripod for my desk for these type of videos, because putting this on my desk, it's not gonna work. Okay, now let's find a pattern, because I was just chaining like mindlessly and I didn't really have a plan in mind. I think I'm just gonna use a bolero pattern, and instead of only going to a bolero size, I'm gonna go to a full top size. So this is what we got. I'm following a pattern. Well, I followed a pattern by Crochet by Sky the last time I did a bolero. I wrote down the pattern, which I'm so happy for because I hate following patterns. This is the bolero I made. I tried it on and it fits exactly how I want this one to fit, so it's perfect. Now we just gotta crank this out. I'm gonna try to get the front panel done and maybe some of the back panel, and then tomorrow finish it up by hopefully 12. That seems like a pretty attainable goal. So I worked on it last night and this morning. Now we're on the last row of the back panel, and I just wanted to record like me getting over here and then cutting it, because I haven't updated it since it was like this big. That's how it's looking right now. It doesn't come that low. I'm gonna try steaming it for the first time. I don't have a steamer. I have the type of steamer you use for cleaning, but I'm thinking it'll do the same thing, right? I swear, you get up for like one thing, you turn around and your crochet hook is gone. So now I have to use this raggedy old thing. It's not raggedy, but I just hate using it. I'd rather just use my nice one. I don't know how big is too big or how small is too small in the armholes. I'm gonna steam it because apparently it makes it less stiff, and right now it's feeling kind of stiff. So I'm just gonna trust the process. Never steamed anything before, but I'm gonna steam this. So I think I'm gonna end the sleeve here, because apparently steaming makes things longer and a little bit more stretchier and a little just bigger, at least apparently like it loosens the fibers or whatever. So I think I'm gonna stop here, partly because I'm lazy and partly because I think that the steaming will help. Now I'm just gonna record a clip of me doing one more stitch and then cutting it off. I'm getting close. I know this video was supposed to be a behind the scenes, and I think it is the behind the scenes because you're seeing me actually crochet it. In the video, you just get a bunch of small clips because nobody wants to watch like 3 minutes worth of crocheting, I found, unless you come to watch a full-on video. I really show you how I actually record because I record on my phone. I record everything on my phone, and I don't have like a second way to record what I'm doing. So I can explain it to you guys, but actually show what I did. Anyway, I did say yesterday my goal was to end by 12 so that I could get 3 videos done in this video. And we're on track. It's only 9:30 and the last sleeve didn't even take me an hour. So I think we're in a really good place. I'm all done with the top and it's only 10:40, which I beat my goal by like an hour. So I'm happy about that. And then all I need to do is weave in these ends. Usually I don't weave in the ends until some random day when I feel like it. Usually never. But since I'm making a video out of it and I want to take pictures of it, I guess I'll just do it now. Here it is before steaming. I also see this as an opportunity to make a video about before steaming versus after steaming because, yeah. So this is how it looks. I know it's not the normal steamer that people use for crochet projects, but we gotta make do with what we have, right? I'm gonna use this attachment because it looks like the most widest one, and that's what I see people using to actually block their crochet projects. Here it is. I had no idea how much you are supposed to block, steam block or anything, so I just kind of went crazy. I do want to put it outside to dry for a little bit. So while we're waiting for our last top to go dry, I want to search up something else on Pinterest because I want to make the most of the time I have this weekend. I don't really think I'm going to have downtime this week, so I'm trying to get a lot done today. So now I've decided my next project. I'm going to make this, and I'm not cheating, okay? If you guys weren't here, you wouldn't even know. But I actually already have a checkered bucket hat started. And I had already started a short to go along with me making this. So I just need to finish it. And this is like great because not only am I getting a short out of it, but I'm also finishing a whip. So the bucket hat, right? The heck? Crazy if you think I'm gonna be finishing this. Nope. Cut off. See, this is very real. This is a real behind the scenes because sometimes things just don't get finished. But I have decided that next thing I'm gonna crochet these African granny square flower things because I only need to make 2 of them, and eventually I think I will end up making a bag out of them, but just for the video, since I'm just recreating the picture, I just need 2. If you don't look at my hair, let's not look at my hair, and I don't know what I've been doing for the past, I don't know, hour or 2 of my life. So I haven't been working on this, to say the least. I have about like 20 minutes until the sun fully goes down, to the point where I can't record the video anymore. So if I don't finish this and another one by then I'm low-key cooked. Long story short, I say I'm gonna lock in and then I don't lock in. Also, sorry about my voice. Like, this sickness has been just taking its toll on my voice, but I'm not sick. It's just like my voice and my breath, like my stamina, is just feeling the hit. But I did finish. Bro, what is going on with my voice? I'm so sorry. So I finished this first African flower granny square. I'm working on the second one, but once I just get this border, that video is complete, which means we only have one more because I said I was going to do 3, and I'm going to stick to that goal, even though the goal was for the weekend and today is Monday. Okay, we finished the 2 squares, and then here's the video. I'm gonna wind this yarn because it's falling apart, and I just love how satisfying it is. Got 2 balls, we wind it up. It ended up being 2 balls. And now let's pick another project. Let's make this wallet here. It looks cute, and why not? I'm gonna start with this cotton yarn. And I basically think it's just 3 different rectangles, all slightly bigger, getting bigger 3 times, and then you just single crochet the back together. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's obviously too dark to film anything right now, so I think I'm gonna make 2 of the 3 squares, and then I'm gonna have me crocheting some of the first square, and then it just like stacks up. Because what I found with my shorts is I have to make them insanely short. No detail, barely any of me crocheting, just clips of it getting bigger. Okay, so today is finally the day to finish up this video and get this little wallet done. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but I do have like the 3 compartments to it. I just need to sew the ends and then actually record the video. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I really hope this video does well. My video of my trying steam blocking like flopped, which is kind of like annoying because I mean, I spend a lot of time on these videos, like, to be honest, and when they flop, it doesn't, I don't know, it's just annoying. And my last 3 have flopped. I know 2 of them flopped because I did a voiceover. I was trying those videos, but the first one I did got 4K, and then I got 58, then 56. And my most recent got 26 views, which means it's really not going anywhere. Now that my like biggest video has gotten 133K, my standards have kind of higher, and I'm always expecting to at least get 1K views, and I just feel much better at the video when it gets to that. And when it doesn't, I don't know, it makes me annoyed. But I need to remember when I first started this channel, I was happy to even get like 6 views, and I thought that was a lot. I remember being so excited. Like, I told my mom, "Mommy, I got 27 views on my first video," and I was so happy about that. And like, now that I've gotten 133K, I've kind of lost that happiness from getting 27 people watching my video. And you know what? I need to tap back into that. So thank you to that 26 people who enjoyed my video. And it is done, and I love it so much. It's so cute, and it's actually useful. You might actually see me using this. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, but before you go, let's do a recap of everything we made. The first thing I made was this mesh coverall sweater thing, and I really like it. I do want to use it at the beach. Second, we made these 2 granny squares, and then last but not least, I made this kind of card holder wallet thing, and I actually really like it. I want to use it. Let's hope that the videos that I made with these creations did not flop. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.